Hello students, today I am going to start a new chapter in English for class 10th. It is chapter number 6. The title is The 100 Dresses Part 2nd. The first part we have already studied. In the very first part we have studied that Venda Petronsky, a Polish girl who migrated or immigrated to America, she started going there in school, that American school, and the girls or the students there actually they started making fun of her just because she possessed a very funny name, Venda Petronsky, and she used to sit at the corner of the classroom, though she was not too dull and drab. Maggie and Paddy, actually they used to make fun. She was very much depressed. Then there was a competition organized in the school that was for girls. It was coloring dresses, or you can say designing dresses. And when the result was announced, it was known that Venda had won that competition. And in that, while that result was announced, Venda was not there in the classroom. She had not been attending the classes from last few days. Now this chapter starts. This starts with a point. A letter from Venda's father. So the students at the time of competition, the students were circling the room and admiring dresses design that were made by Venda. A notice from the principal's office came. Miss Mason, she told the class that she had received a letter from Venda's father, and she said that she was going to read it before the class. She read it several times. Then she read it thoughtfully. Okay, and Venda's father had clearly made it very clear that both his children, Venda and Jake, would not come to the previous school anymore. Now there was a reason behind it. What was the reason he had written? They were moving to a big city, and that city, nobody would consider her name funny and laugh at her. They would not be insulted for having funny names in a new big city as they faced in that previous school. Now, there prevailed deep silence in the class. Next point, deep silence in the class. The letter had an immediate effect on everyone in the classroom. A deep silence prevailed in the room. Miss Mason, she spoke in a very low voice. She wished that none of the boys and girls in room 13 would purposely and deliberately hurt anybody for having long and unfamiliar name. Now, what was said, SAID, not SAD, said, is just thoughtlessness. It was very unfortunate and sad that Venda had to face such a type of situation. The next point is, Maddie had sick feelings. Maddie had sick feelings. Maddie, the other girl who was as poor as Venda. So Maddie was highly disturbed. She could not put her mind on her lessons. She had a feeling of sickness in the bottom of her stomach, we can say. She cursed herself for remaining silent when Peggy used to tease Venda. She only stood by silently and said nothing. It was as bad as Peggy had done. Means she had remained silent. She was nothing less than a coward. She felt that she was a coward. She put herself in Wenda's shoes. She decided to find Wenda. It was possible that she had not left Boggin Heights, that place where she lived. Peggy had also the same idea. Both the girls, they planned to visit Wenda's house. Next point, Peggy and Maddie visits Wenda's house. Now, the two girls, Peggy and Maddie, set out for Boggin Heights, the place where Wenda used to live. Peggy felt that she never called Wenda a foreigner and made fun of her. She thought that she is just one of her. She felt that she is she was too dumb. That is why she used to make fun of her. She praised her drawing skills. At last, they reached Wenda's house. They knocked firmly at the door, but they got no answer. The patron's keys had gone. Peggy said that if she had not asked Wenda about all her dresses, then she would not have any ideas for her drawings. This is what she consoled herself actually. She might not have won the contest either. Okay, so today we will stop here. The next part we will be doing in the next video.